Hi, my name is John Frazier, and I'm a special effects supervisor for motion picture special effects, and I've been in the business for 47 years. My company is called Effectsperts Inc. I've supervised well over 100 motion pictures. I came from the school of earn while you learn. It's like, just do it. I didn't work for a major motion picture studio until well into my career, because I was basically what we call an independent. You know, we did Laugh-In, Bob Hope, Jack Benny, Dean Martin. I worked for Dean Martin for 10 years. I worked for Elvis Presley for 3 years. Interesting story about Bob Hope. So John, you're familiar with the space program and the lunar rover. If I showed you a picture of it, you think you could build me one? These two gentlemen come over. This is like right out of Men in Black. They pull out of the cardboard tube these papers. They unroll them on Mr. Hope's desk. It's a lunar rover. You can't write anything down. You can't take any pictures. You can only do that from memory. This is something that we actually built here. We built it for motion picture work, and it's basically used for carving foam. After they'll make a part, it'll come in here, and then the next step is they put resin over it, and then the next step is they make a mold from that out of fiberglass, and then they make the part over there. That part there is actually the train wheel for the tender car. A good friend of mine that I had met through the years, that I had actually rented special effects equipment from, Joe Lombardi, and he said, well, why don't you come over and play with us, And he says, you'll have more fun here. My first big break was when I supervised Airplane. I think everything kind of took off from there. This is kind of like where we keep most of my toys. This is the car that we built from the ground up. I think my son thinks it's his, but that's okay too. This is another little toy we acquired. It's kind of an honor to have this. This is Dale Earnhardt's actual #3 car from the 90s. If I could, I would do all the movies, and I've tried. I get up in the morning, and I'm probably being selfish to my family and stuff, but I really enjoy this business. And it's tough. It's tough to enjoy this business. I've worked with some really tough directors. The director has to babysit 15 or 20 of me. Everybody has their problems. I say, how can you work for so-and-so and so-and-so? I said, you know what? I said, I'd rather work for somebody that's really tough. I do a lot of stuff with Michael Bay. Michael Bay, to me, is one of the most talented guys. And Michael Bay makes my job easier, as hard as that is to sound. Michael Bay knows what he wants. Everything that Michael Bay shoots goes on the screen. Because I always feel there's only two people that make the movie, me and Michael Bay. You have to be that way in your line of work. This is what makes you special effects guys strong, is probably your egos. The business has been good to me. I think what really has helped me is that I enjoy it. I don't know what I would do if I was to retire. I have just this love for building things, and as long as they keep hiring me, I'll keep doing it.